Oh, it's 2007. What? Smartphones, lawsuits, HD era. What are you talking about? It's time for SmackDown.
This economy is never going to fail.
I think our economy is actually pretty bad.
It is. We're in the 08 crash early.
That's true. I wonder how 08 is going to look for our economy.
Let me see here. What spot we're in? Detroit? Michigan?
That sounds reasonable to some degree.
Yes. We are in Detroit.
How you doing, Tucker?
Who's the world heavyweight champion again?
Batista.
I thought it was Dave. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing good. We're working again. So there you go.
There you go. All right. I think we're going to kick things off with The Undertaker.
Hell yeah.
Who's wrestling in our main event tonight.
Yep. He's got MVP in the main.
But he's not going to talk about MVP. He's going to talk about Batista. He's going to come down to the ring. And he's going to say, many long months I've had to sit and watch as my championship was held by other men. Next Sunday, at the event where it all began, I am reclaiming what is mine. Next Sunday, I will beat Batista just like I did at WrestleMania, and I will be the world heavyweight champion. And then Batista will come down.
Oh my.
And he's got a suit on and some sunglasses because he's not wrestling tonight, so he doesn't need to be in gear. And he will get on the mic. And he say, you know, Undertaker, I've been thinking about something these past few weeks. There's been something that's been bothering me. Because I look at it over and over and over again, and I think to myself how much of a fool I was. Because I look at you now, standing there, and I think to myself how on earth it was that I used to be afraid of you. It's true. It's true. Before WrestleMania, I was intimidated. I can't believe it. I can't believe that I was, because now I see what everyone else sees. The reason why you're back, the reason why you're standing there so confident to challenge for my World Heavyweight Championship, the only reason why you feel confident enough to show your face here on Friday Night SmackDown is because Ken Shamrock isn't here anymore. You wanna know why Ken Shamrock isn't here anymore? Because I beat him. Undertaker, at SummerSlam, Ken Shamrock showed the world what you really are. A man who bleeds and breaks like the rest of us. And for me, and I'm sure many others, it shattered the illusion. I can't believe that I used to be afraid of you. I can't believe that I let you intimidate me with all of the gimmicks and the makeup and the special effects. Because at the end of the day, Undertaker, underneath all that, you're still a damn good fighter. Underneath all of that, you're still a damn difficult opponent. And underneath all of that, you're still my greatest rival. But I tell you what, I'm not intimidated anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. I beat Ken Shamrock. I'm the World Heavyweight Champion, and I'm ending 2007 with this title around my waist. So next Sunday, Undertaker, I beat you once and for all and prove to the world that I'm the better man. Undertaker picks the mic back up and says, Batista, I may be human, but next Sunday, you and I, we are gonna go to a different place. Because next Sunday, you're walking into Survivor Series as the World Heavyweight Champion. And you're walking in to hell in a cell.
Hell yeah.
And then the lights will go off. And the lights will come back on. And Batista's still in the ring. And Undertaker's gone. And Batista looks around. And then he just takes the title off his waist and holds it up as we go to a commercial.
Awesome.
It probably has to be 10.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of...
Yeah.
Undertaker's probably going to make a full entrance, even though he's going to do it later again.
Yeah.
I like that about a quarter of this show is going to be The Undertaker walking to the ring. It's very
Hell
2007 SmackDown. Let's script those men. For sure, let's script those men. Cool. I guess we should wrestle. Oh, so
yeah.
I think tonight we should determine the number one contender for the Cruiserweight Championship. I don't think it should just be a given. So I don't know how we want to do that.
Oh god, I'm so bad. I don't even know who the Cruiserweight champ is right now.
It's Roddy.
Okay, it's Roddy again.
And Evan's going to fight him in Survivor Series.
Woohoo!
Yeah, so but I don't know if we should announce that or determine it. It feels like it should be determined.
Part of me is like multi-man. But yeah. I feel like we do that all the time.
Yep.
I don't know.
Agree. Maybe it should be... We also don't have a guaranteed main event next week, and I think it could be some version of a tag for Taker and Batista, but also it could just be the Cruiserweight title number one contenders match.
Yeah, I'm trying to think here. We don't really have a theoretical number 2 contender even, do we?
Well, Frankie just lost. Dragon Nakamura hasn't had a shot yet, and he's pretty hot. I guess those would be my 2 guys that I.
If we wanted to do a one-on-one, it's probably Born Nakamura for the number 1 for the number 1 title, as I just said.
Well, you didn't actually say that because you didn't get all the way through the words, so you just outed yourself. You could have just said nothing.
Yeah, well, you know what?
And then stopped.
Number 1 title, man. What can I say?
Have we done that before? It seems like a match we may have done.
I think we might have.
It's fine if we have. I'm curious.
No, not one-on-one.
Okay. I'm down. Probably isn't the main event next week.
No.
I mean, it could be. Evan Bourne's crazy. Is that what
part of me is like, yeah, I think so. Part of me is like, then next week, that main event, I don't know, do you have tag partners for the world title, guys?
It could be Taker and Chavo versus Batista and Ray. I think we've done that before, but I think it would be fine to have it back.
Yeah, that wouldn't be that bad. My other thought was like
it
Batista and Bourne against Taker and Strong.
Yep, I was just about to suggest that. That's not crazy.
I love that the Undertaker gets to team with a bunch of weird heels that he doesn't really fuck with, but will team with.
We could also just do Chavo and Strong versus Ray and Bourne. That could main event next week.
Yeah, it certainly could. I think there's a lot of options there, but at least we've got there's a tag.
Could be Batista and Shark versus The Undertaker and MVP.
That'd be crazy after what's going on tonight.
Yeah, I know. MVP were like, what? I like the idea of Nash going to him next week and he's like, you're right, last week was a mistake. I shouldn't have put you in a one-on-one match with The Undertaker. So tonight, I'm going to give you another main event. You're going to team with The Undertaker. It's kind of a based angle to me.
It is, yeah. It's really good. I think that might be the move.
It doesn't have to be Shark as Batista's opponent. That's the Shark is just the number 1 mid-card babyface. You could, of course, Doug Basham works.
Hell yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So if we're going that direction, we can save the number 1 contenders cruiserweight match for next week.
Yep.
Is
this another 6th man?
No, I don't think so. Could be though.
Is it an 8-man?
Oh shit! Well, we don't really have a 4th partner for any of these sets.
That's true. You're right.
We could do a tag team match tonight where it's Kid and Evans versus Bourne and Nakamura.
I think we did that, but yeah.
I'm sure we have. We could do Born and Frankie if you want to do something different, or even Frankie and Nakamura.
Yeah, Born and Frankie seems pretty good. Did we do that match? Yeah, here. Oh no, this was against the main team. Okay, shit, it's on the board.
Yeah.
Oh no, there it is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, I guess Born and Kaz then.
Yeah. I don't think that goes here though, but I think we can do that tonight.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking Bourne has a very clear route to the title. I think it should probably be Nakamura and Kaz, so that way Nakamura can get the pin, and then there's a bit of more of a through line to why Nakamura's in the match next week.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool. Here I'm thinking, where the Highlanders are still feuding with Jesse and Festus, right?
Yes.
And they beat up Jesse a couple of weeks, or is it last week?
Last week what happened was they did an interview, if you remember.
Yep.
And they beat up
Jesse.
Because Jesse had helped recoup Festus, but now who the hell's gonna help Jesse recoup?
Yeah. So, where do we go from here? Is Jesse... Because Festus picked Jesse up. He cradled him.
Be very funny if we spent a week of just, like, Festus carrying Jesse around backstage, Jesse like, yelling at people.
Oh, I thought Jesse maybe is still out cold after a week.
Like a week later, he's still dead.
Well, remember, I feel like in the WWE...
He went into a coma, and Festus just doesn't know. He has no concept.
Festus is trying to find somebody to help him.
He knows somebody should deal with this, but he doesn't know who the fuck he's supposed to go to. Like, what?
And maybe instead of finding, like, a medical professional, he instead finds a hero.
Oh my god, Chris Hero.
Who isn't able to help Jesse, but is able to get justice on the Highlanders.
That's fantastic.
And then we can do Festus and him versus the Highlanders next week.
That's pretty fantastic. Jesus Christ.
Cool. All right. Well, let's have the Highlanders squash some local jobbers here to kick off SmackDown.
Yep, works for me. Do we have local workers?
It can be developmentally local workers.
We have Mick Foley.
Oh, shit. Ooh, I just saw a base Drew McIntyre DH Smith tag team, by the way, in my head. Johnny Curtis and Ty Dillinger.
Hell yeah.
I feel like we've done that team before because
probably
they just scream local jobbers.
The gang, bro.
We should genuinely make a team called the Local Jobbers, and it's those two
local jobbers. Who's the other one?
Johnny Curtis. Although, actually, hold on. Have we done Highlanders versus the Major Brothers yet? If we haven't, I'd rather pitch for that.
All right.
Cool, let's do that. We can still use the Local Jobbers later, maybe.
Or not.
Or not. But I feel like this is going to be one of those squash match central SmackDowns.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a bit more competitive then. But I think the Highlanders are still going to win. It's like maybe 3 or 4 minutes.
3 was exactly what I was thinking. So there you go.
What is the Survivor Series card looking like? Right now we've just got Taker versus Batista, Hell in a Cell, and Tori Wilson returning to take on Trish Stratus for the Women's Championship. Gonna have a lot of tag matches tonight if we end up doing that Millennium.
Alternative pitch, I guess.
Okay.
We save this squash match, and the Hurricane, like, fucks with them during the match.
I think I'm more inclined to just do the tag match next week. And maybe
I think that would still set up the tag, but
it could. Do you have I guess I'm more like I'm not that interested in Hurricane shenanigans. But I guess if they're interested, you can sell it. But my first instinct is like I'm not excited to see some shenanigans from the Hurricane here.
Fair then, fair. Yeah.
Maybe I'll be more in a mood for shenanigans next week.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Now Doug Basham shenanigans that we can handle. So where's Doug? Where's the last we heard from Doug Basham?
That's a good ass question. He insulted Texas and Idol defended Texas.
And then didn't they wrestle right after or no?
Yes, we blew that off. Doug is free.
Cool. Doug, there is room for Doug to defend his title next Sunday. There's definitely space for it to happen.
Who are you thinking?
Hulk Hogan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right.
I didn't have anybody in mind. I just thought like, hey, that's a spot that he could take on the card. If we had a guy for it.
Should fight Ricky Steamboat.
SmackDown's mid-card heavyweight is a classically thin area.
Yeah, an amazingly thin area.
Yeah. Mainly because like I think Santino and Renee are heavy hitters there. They're just busy.
Yeah. No, I agree. I don't know if Doug really has any challengers at the moment. Like, genuinely.
Yeah, no, I'm not I don't disagree.
Unless the boogeyman
Okay, I'm listening.
Materializes a ghost of Doug Basham's past.
What about Finley?
I swear we've done that, man. I swear.
I'm sure we have. You're checking the prestige to see if there's any drop off there, and then you can.
No, I check for Finley. We actually haven't done Doug Finley, so I'm gonna beat up an Irish guy.
Yeah, you could continue doing the Hornswoggle stuff, right? Maybe at Survivor Series the match is Doug Basham versus Hornswoggle, and then that eventually leads to a Finley match. Maybe Doug. There's something in there about midgets being incredibly American. Or making fun of midgets, beating up midgets. One of those things. I should probably not use the word midget, but that's the word that Doug's going to use. I feel like there's something in there about one of those things being very American.
Yeah, like beating upon the small and meek is the American way, man.
I feel like
that's what it's all about.
That's a bit too. That's
what it's all about. Dog.
On the nose. Literal. I feel like it's more like, haha, funny guy. Maybe Doug wants to dress Hornswoggle up as like the littlest American or something. And then Hornswoggle violently rejects that conceit.
The littlest American.
Yeah, he's got like a little America top hat on, you know.
Yeah, no, I see it. Goddamn.
He wants to acquire horns. Maybe Doug Basham tries to obtain Hornswoggle. None of that really leads to a match.
That is kind of funny. He's like, I need him. You already have a manager. I need a midget, though.
There's nothing more American than getting entertainment value out of oppressed people.
Yeah! America!
America! Fuck yeah! Okay, I think this is a Doug Basham angle. My ideas are all on the wall. You pick something.
It sucks because my version of like the Doug Basham Finley thing would just be like Doug Basham walking up to Finley and being like, "Why you eat potatoes, huh? Huh? You like potatoes? You fucking Irish fuck." And that'd be it. That's the whole thing. Doug's just like, in America, we also eat potatoes, but it's not our fucking national identity.
What if Finley has a match? And he wins it? Wait, no, actually, I've got a new idea. What if Kevin Nash gives Hornswoggle a United States Championship match?
That's pretty fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go off. Here. This is the angle. Kevin Nash is gonna do it. You do it in whatever form you want.
Alright, Kevin Nash, we just see Kevin Nash, and he's like, your resume is fantastic. I told you already, I was a big fan of your work. I really just think that the next step for you is, like, some gold, you know what I mean? Some singles gold, like a US title or something like that. That's the perfect idea. Honestly, I'm booking that. I'm doing that. I can do that. I run this show. Yeah, you'll fight Doug Basham at Survivor Series for the United States Championship. And the camera, pans back, and it's Hornswoggle.
I still like the idea as a continued running joke. So that camera's going to pan back, and it's Finlay. And he's like, oh, well, I'm honored. I'd love to fight. And he's like, no, not you. And then the camera pans down to Hornswoggle, who's there with a big grin on his face, like, yeah.
Yeah. Hornswoggle's, like, not only, though, just, like, a small person, he's also, like...
a creature.
What's the word for, like...
Leprechaun.
He's, like, non-lingual? Like, I don't even know.
Non-verbal, yeah.
Yeah, he just doesn't speak. He makes noises. It's kind of wild.
I think because leprechauns are, like, horror creatures. They're not meant to be, like... majestic and whimsical.
Oh, I see. That's an American thing where they're like they're little like we have gold. Haha.
Yeah, I think they're like what's it called? It's like a Feywild or like a fairy kind of thing where it's like they lure you in with the promise of gold to like eat you. I think.
Oh,
it's like a old fairy tale thing. Yeah.
So you're supposed to not go to the end of the rainbow, where
no.
The American version is like, go find your gold, son.
Yeah.
Go beat the small person and take his fortune.
There's an old really bad horror movie that I think is just called Leprechaun.
Yeah, it's a whole series.
Ah, there you go. Is he in that? Hornswoggle's not in that, is he?
I'm not gonna lie, I think WWE produced the last one. Like, the very last one. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. I have to look this up.
Leprechaun. This is sort of relevant now.
Yeah, this is real. Okay, so there was the first one. There's like a series, right? It was intended as straight horror, but the guy who played Leprechaun injected a lot of humor into his role.
Based?
Sequels and reboot. There we go. Hold on. What am I looking for? Oh, there we go. Okay, Leprechaun 2 in 1994, Leprechaun 3 in 1995, Leprechaun 4 in Space in 1997, Leprechaun in the Hood in 2000, and then Leprechaun Back to the Hood in 2003.
Because the first one was so popular, they had to.
So good, man. We had to go back to the Hood. In 2014, a reboot, Leprechaun Origins, starring Dylan Hornswoggle Postel.
There he is.
I knew it. WWE Studios described the film as a little darker, a little more traditional horror than the Warwick Davis ones people remember. That's Warwick Davis? Oh,
that's
what the fuck?
Crazy.
That's awesome, man. I can't believe that was Warwick Davis. Holy shit.
He wouldn't do that series today.
No, Jesus Christ.
Okay, so I think this is probably charisma for Hornswoggle.
Yeah.
I think probably don't rate Finlay. I think he's got a one-liner. Even though he does talk, I don't think you need to rate him on it.
Fair play.
And there you go. I think that's good. I think that's 2 minutes.
Nash gives Hornswoggle a U.S. title match.
And then what I like about this is it gives Doug an excuse to just cut promos on Finlay like you wanted to
flip out about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Let's sell Mania tickets.
Yep.
Oh, there's
so many does. Nope, not SmackDown intro.
We've been talking lately about a certain crossover athlete coming and working for us soon.
Yeah, what was that stuff you were talking about yesterday? I didn't even really get that.
Oh, don't worry. We can talk about that. I don't want to talk too much about
Okay,
the
yeah,
actual one
course.
because we're still working on that. But a guy who I sort of who rang a bell for me recently. I was like, oh, he kind of fits this time period, and I think he'd do really well in professional wrestling. But I don't think he ever did, at least for WWE. Is Rampage Jackson is pretty hot in 2007.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did like all the TNA stuff.
Oh, does he?
Right?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he did like a bunch of TNA stuff. Or no, he was supposed to do a bunch of TNA stuff, and then they like fucked up or something. He did. He wasn't doing. Oh no, never mind. He was just on an episode of Raw. It says professional wrestling career, World Wrestling Entertainment. Jackson appeared on an episode of Raw. He was a special guest host to promote the A-Team. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's a real. But yeah, no, this TNA run is legit. Made his debut, got into a confrontation with Angle, saved Angle from Aces and Eights. Holy shit!
Oh, did you know I was once a member of Aces and Eights?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
He joined the Main Event Mafia. I don't think he worked a match.
That's reasonable. I mean, he's quite washed by. Wait, is this like 2017, 18?
13.
Oh, he's not totally washed by that point, but he's already doing movies and shit.
Oh, wait, this might be his only match. The Main Event Mafia, Jackson, Magnus, Joe, and Sting, and AJ Styles. Apparently he's not part of the stable. Defeated Aces and Eights after Styles pinned Devon for the win, forcing him out of TNA.
Oh, shit.
And No Surrender was announced that Bellator had pulled Jackson from TNA programming due to his upcoming fight with Tito Ortiz. On July 31st, 2014, in an interview with The Fight Nerd, Jackson stated he was done with TNA after he saw their operations and how they ran things. TNA has since moved his profile to the alumni section. Yeah, that's about right.
That seems,
You walk into TNA and you're just like, oh man, what the fuck?
But yeah, no,
anyways,
he's quite hot in Ligo 7, but he's also like slowing down a little bit. So he could be someone that we could maybe look at.
Certainly an idea.
Yeah. I feel like because I'm very, very sportsy with wrestling, and you are like slightly sportsy. I feel like sometimes we run the risk of being like oh shit, well it's 2007 and the UFC is really popular, so we should just like bring in a bunch of MMA stuff. And maybe that's not necessarily the best idea, but I feel like some of the guys can make the jump pretty well.
I've loved like the UFC coded summer fall stuff we had going on SmackDown.
Yep.
That's it. That's all I have to say about that. I like it. It felt very kind of wild that it flowed that naturally into it. Like,
yeah, I'm a big fan, obviously.
I don't feel like sort of stuff. I just don't feel like we were suddenly like throwing in a bunch of UFC shit. We were just booking the show, and it just was like, oh yeah, this resembles the other popular thing.
Yeah, I definitely think Shamrock benefited from the MMA being more popular.
Oh, for sure.
But you know, he's obviously just like a wrestling guy as well. So yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Well, let's continue with this show.
Yeah.
I think it probably would be a decent opportunity to get the Miracle Entente out there right now with Taz.
Yep.
And just, you know, Taz is going to be like, hey, you didn't... Wait, what happened again at... They got counted out, right? A double count out?
Something like that, yeah. Hold on, I fucked up. There.
Yeah, double count out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taz is just going to come out and say, like, hey, you didn't beat my boys. You survived, because they let you. And it's like, oh, I want another match. You proved nothing, you small flippy fucks. I don't know. You do Taz promos. You do a Taz promo.
Yeah, last Saturday. London, Kendrick, you two boys, you survived. You walked away with your championships intact and your bodies. Next time around, when these men get their shot again, it's not going to be like that. It's not going to be so easy. You're gonna leave broken. You're gonna leave without your belts. These two men beside me. This man, Rene Dupree, he's a motherfucking assassin. This guy over here, Santino Marella, is the greatest export in the history of European pro wrestling. They'll get their shot again. And when they do, they're not gonna miss this time. Keep your heads up, fly boys.
I feel like London and Kendrick should come out and accept.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're just game. They're like, yeah, bet.
Anytime, any place. And then maybe
Hell yeah.
all four men can start like taking off pieces of clothing as if they're about to wrestle right now. And then Kevin Nash can come out.
Yeah. Hold on, gang, alright? I was part of an organization that, you know, infamously kind of died by doing bullshit like this. Okay, here's the deal. We're saving it. You're gonna have to pay for it.
Yep. Well, no, actually, it's free.
Oh, is it? When is it?
Well, Survivor Series live for free on WWE.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're gonna have to pay for it. Somebody comes out, whispers, and Kevin Nash is here. All right,
what?
Never mind.
Free
That's not how this works.
internet?
Apparently, yeah. Apparently that's not how this works. I may have to reevaluate the budget. Yeah. Yeah, well, we will save it for Survivor Series though,
Yep.
because I'm not going back on what I said. I'm a stubborn man. What can I say? And he leaves.
And you guys are. Last time you couldn't finish the match because it was too chaotic, and some may try to stymie the chaos, but me, I'm gonna lead into the chaos. Let's make it even more chaotic. So next Sunday, it's gonna be a tornado tag team match.
Based. Oh my God, Taz.
Take everyone off the script. Yeah, that looks good. Let's do the Raw rebound.
Yep. Which is oh man, the big brawl.
Sure. Trevor Murdoch.
Big brawl. Big brawl.
And then we can do a tag team match, which is going to be the cruiserweight match that we had pitched.
Yep, Evans and Kidd against Bourne and Kazarian.
Nakamura and Kazarian.
Thank you. Yep, I thought about that immediately.
Cool. 7?
Yep. Damn weird. I guess we've just been doing this long enough.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
it's like, yeah, we just at this point, it's like, yep, I know that number.
Yeah, looks good to me. And then, yeah, afterwards, maybe Frank Kazarian can be like, this guy will never say this for himself, but he's been on one of the hottest runs in all of WWE. Nobody expected him to be here. Nobody expected him to get this far. But here he stands, still one of the hottest young cruiserweights in the division. He's not going to say it, so I am. Where's his title shot, Kevin?
There you go.
I thought Kevin could go back and be like, God damn, this is busy work.
he comes back out. Jesus Christ! I need to move the office closer to Gorilla. Fuck. My knees are bad. I can't move this quickly, guys.
Well, maybe instead we just end the angle, and when we, like, a little bit later in the night, the comms can inform us that Nash has booked a number one contenders match.
I like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I really like this Kazarian character from start to finish. It's weird. Like, I feel like there's very few in wrestling like it, where he's not very good, but he's just kind of just a nice guy, and he's everyone's mouthpiece for some reason.
Yep.
He's like the only one in the cruiserweight division we trust to talk for some reason.
Yeah, which is crazy. Yeah. Is that Maddie Morgan there in the ring? Green print. Did you watch that? I sent it to you.
But I can only assume.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. He's like, talking about like Doug Williams or something like that, and he's like, I'm talking to the Queen of England. That's it. That was the line. That was the barb. He's like, damn, he got him. He do be British.
2 minutes on that, I think.
Yep.
Cool. He do be British. I like that.
Festus stumbles upon the hurricane.
Yep, cool.
Jesse is dead in his arms, and he, like, opens a closet for some reason. I don't know, man. Festus is trying to find help. He just doesn't know where the fuck to go, alright? Anyways, he opens the closet. It's like Hurricane Helm's, like, crunched up in the corner, and he's like, ah!
Nice.
I don't know why he made a bird noise, but, maybe Hurricane actually, like, springs up and is like, oh my god, a citizen has fallen.
Who did this? Talk to me, Jesse. Talk.
Jesse's like, I'm dead. Festus, tell me. Festus is like, Festus drops Jesse, just flat out drops him and quickly draws a picture of like two Viking Scottish guys.
What if Hurricane is like, I must use my true superpower, the one thing nobody else in this world can truly do, and that is watching the show. And he turns on like a repeat of SmackDown.
I know exactly how to find out who did this, and we just cut to like him with like an old TV or like a, you know what I mean, like one of those like OC-7 TVs. He's like, he's like knocking on it. He's like, there you go. Oh, it's them. All right, yeah, I can do this. Might be acting on Jesse.
You sure? I feel like, yeah, maybe charisma on Festus as well.
Yeah. The boys.
I feel like acting on Helms as well, by the way.
Hell yeah, yeah, sure.
And let's get Michael Hayes on this.
Hell yeah. Festus goes to the hurricane. He doesn't really intend to, but he just does. Like
3?
Alright, fantastic. God damn, SmackDown's the best.
And then we can go back to the ring for this Chavo Ray promo you had.
Yeah, Ray will come out to the ring. And he'll just say, like, he's totally fucking heartbroken about how things are going right now. You know, Chavo takes exception to the fact that Ray continued to say, you know, family. And it was never a facetious thing. Like, he thinks of Chavo as his family at this point. Him and Dave and Shark, I guess.
Shark's like their pet.
Yeah, Shark's just like the guy who kind of shows up sometimes. He's like Ray's friend, but like he's allowed to hang out with the group sometimes.
Does Ray say, fuck it, even Shawn Michaels? He tried, okay? He's like your dysfunctional cousin.
Yep. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, Ray basically says, like, no, when I said it, I did mean it. Like, I don't mean to act like I'm stealing some kind of valor from the Guerrero name. And it's not about that. I mean, if I was so obsessed with that, you don't think I'd be Ray Guerrero or something like that? Mm-hmm. Chavo, I love you. And I don't know why. I do know why. But I can't believe it's come to this.
Does Chavo respond, or is this just Ray?
We could have Chavo respond, I guess. That probably makes more sense, right?
I think that's probably the play.
Chavo storms down the ramp and he's like...
Maybe Chavo doesn't come out until Ray says, hey, you know, I've always thought of you as family, just like I thought of Eddie as family.
Chavo goes in, it's like, no, hell no, you did not just say that.
I like that.
Booker T now.
He doesn't even get down to the ring. He's on the ramp just saying, fuck. Hey,
Yeah, he's just like, no, hold up, wait a minute, no. You don't get to pull that shit. Only I get to pull that shit. It was my uncle, you son of a bitch. You're just some guy. You're just some guy.
And that's the difference between friendships and family, because family is forever, but friendships fall apart.
Ray's just like, yeah, because you attacked me.
Every now and then, Ray, you gotta look at your friendships and your relationships, and you gotta question whether they're good for you or whether they're toxic. Whether you're supporting each other or whether one of you is putting in a little bit more work than the other. One of you is leeching off the other. And that's what I did, Ray. Because earlier this year, I was at the top of my career. I'm the only double division champion in the history of the WWE. I did in 3 seconds what Batista, your good friend Dave, couldn't do in 3 months. I'm the best in the world. And I realized when I was at the top that when I looked around me and I saw who was there, the people who were only there because I'm a winner, because I'm a Guerrero, you were one of them. And I'm sick and tired of my family, my name, carrying your ass through this business.
Ray looks at Chavo and under his breath just says, you were supposed to be my friend.
So were you, Ray! You were supposed to be my friend.
I appreciate Chavo saying it back, but I think you know what I was doing there with the Ray line. But yeah,
Was it a reference to Dave, or is it something?
Yeah,
more? Okay.
Yeah, it's the Dave line, but said by Ray in like a very understated way. That was my thought, at least. Like, because you were supposed to be my friend.
Yeah.
Did I not want Chavo to hear it? No, I wanted Chavo to hear it, I guess. But I guess to me that would just be the conclusion of it. Ray's just like, you were supposed to be my friend, and just leaves.
No, like
that. Yeah, maybe Ray can say like, you were supposed to be my friend. If this is really all that matters to you, I'll leave you to it. And he just leaves Chavo in the ring.
Okay. Yep. Like that.
Right on. Ray and Chavo yell at each other.
I think 6 is enough for that. Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
I think
the thing
unscript those guys. I think this is
sure,
one of those
yeah.
where if they got some personal stuff they want to add, they can.
I feel like something that's hard to communicate, and like, I don't know. Obviously, we don't want to like. I know we outright don't want to say this, but I think there's like there's a certain amount of weight on Chavo.
Oh yeah. Actually, I don't know about that anymore. I think there was, but I think he's pretty much gotten rid of all that now. I think the weight was what was making him like grounded. I think there was always a bit of a bite to him, but because he always had this expectation and he felt like he wasn't quite fulfilling it, that's why he sort of was a relatively decent guy, and now we're we're seeing what Chavo's always been. Because now he's fulfilled everything. He doesn't have anything to prove anymore. He doesn't have to answer to anybody. So he can just be him. And this is him. This is who he is.
My only thought in that, and take it or leave it, obviously, is like, he doesn't have to prove anything to anybody but himself. Even though he's done so much. Like, I think
he still feels disrespected. I think that's where you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't feel like he is loved like that.
Even though now he's done everything. Yeah. No, I agree.
And yeah, like I think that maybe it's that fear, like the fear that ultimately he is not. Yeah, I guess the fear that he ultimately is not has driven him to.
Maybe there's some lines in this promo about like, hey, when I won 2 titles, Ray. Why, the first thing I expected was you to celebrate with me, to be there with me, to enjoy that moment that we've worked all of our lives for. And all you did was question my methods. All you did was question the integrity of my title reign. I got to the top, and yet for you, it still wasn't good enough.
Yeah, love it. It might be 8 now.
Nah, I think it's still 6.
Fair.
Cool.
Ray books it to the ring. It's like, whoa. Or I guess Chavo does. Chavo's like, whoa.
Chavo's doing his promo while walking in the ring.
That's true, coming down the ramp, yeah.
Yeah. We need some sort of pre-tape here. Or backstage angle works.
Kevin Nash met all the absurd members of the roster.
I think save Kevin because I've got one more Kevin angle tonight. He's already on the show a lot.
Yeah, I agree. You're just like SmackDown backstage angle. I'm like, all right, let's go to our fucking stand-up comedian. Like,
what about an MVP interview?
Oh, I like that. That works.
How does he feel about having to face the Undertaker tonight?
Yeah, just like Dave said, you're just a guy, Taker. I'll kick your head in. I'm not fucking scared of you anymore.
You're a guy. I'm the most paid superstar here on SmackDown. I'm the most valuable player. I'm a baller. I'll boot you in the face.
Yeah, what Dave said earlier. You're just some guy. That's right.
And I beat Dave. If Dave thinks he can beat you, I beat Dave. So that means I can beat you.
Yeah!
Amazing. Like 2.
Yep.
Let's have Shark squash Ty Dillinger.
Hell yeah, at least one of them gets on. Large.
Backstage, Chavo Guerrero is going to run into Kevin Nash. Who's like, man, that is some... wow, that is some intense stuff.
Yeah, yo, dude, you're pretty fucked up, I won't lie.
Listen, I don't claim to know what's gone on between you and the little guy. But we've talked a lot about me wanting what's best for you. And as far as I can see, there's a lot of unresolved issues here. And in this business, there's really only one way to deal with unresolved issues. So I've made it official. Next Sunday at Survivor Series, Chavo Guerrero is going to go one-on-one with Rey Mysterio. And Chavo's like, you know what, Kevin, you're right. Thank you. Because I do have a lot I want to get off my chest. And next Sunday, the first step is showing the world that I am better than Rey Mysterio.
Hell yeah.
We go 6
4?
on that.
6, yeah.
It's probably a 4, but let's just go 6. Major angle.
Yeah, fuck it.
Cool. Probably another bridge or pre-tape or something here. The women are coming next, so it doesn't need to be them.
Doug Basham should tour Detroit.
Maybe Doug Basham should give a backstage interview about Finlay and Hornswoggle.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, we could do the Detroit. We could do the promo next week, but I think probably just jump right to the promo. But I'm down to do the Tour Detroit angle if you want to do the Tour Detroit.
No,
angle.
it's fine. No.
We gotta get his thoughts on Detroit, of course.
Yeah, he'll say it here in this promo, anyways.
There's only one place in the world I hate more than Ireland, and it's Detroit.
Amazing.
Or maybe the other way around. There's only one place in the world I hate more than Detroit. It's Ireland.
There's only one place in the world whiter than modern Detroit.
Irish people aren't white in America, Tucker.
God damn it. Thor?
Yeah, you were excited to have Doug shit on Finley. You want to do some verbatim here?
Sure, yeah. Like, what even is Ireland?
It's against Hornswoggle, the match, so maybe he can start with the most American thing possible is me defeating a small person in a match.
At the Survivor Series, yeah, I will do the most American thing I have done in my wondrous reign as the American Heavyweight Champion. And that is beat the shit out of somebody much smaller and weaker than me. Not to mention, he's also Irish, which means he doesn't have a brain. There's just a potato in there. I'm gonna mash the potato.
Hey, Crystal, you remember those science experiments you used to do in school where you'd, like, use a potato to power a clock? Yeah, that's what Irish people have as their brain.
That's real. That's real. You can look that up. That's real. That's real facts.
Yeah. The president told me that when I was on my weekly phone call to him this week.
Shout out George W.
True. Rooting for you this summer, George.
Get it done. Get it done.
I don't think you can run again, right?
For you this summer. Yeah, you can't run again.
It's wrong, right?
But he's still like rooting for George Bush.
Yeah.
Return. Three-peat.
Hey, if Doug Basham, the Bashman, can get it done 3 times in a row, then George W. can too. That's all I'm saying.
Based.
I like the idea that Doug Basham has a weekly phone call with the president in his position as American Heavyweight Champion.
This man's talking to Bush all the time.
Cool. Do we have, we can go right into the next thing, or there's room for a 1-minute VT here if you have an idea. Or if there's anything
I don't
like
really
to fit into our VT package.
1 minute Steve Austin VT.
Well, we could sell some t-shirts.
This Steve Austin for the WWE shop. You're gonna buy some goddamn shirts, son. That's what you're gonna do.
What?
You don't got no money? What? You gotta work, make some money. Then you spend all your money on this Steve Austin t-shirt.
And Austin 316 said you just bought my shirt.
Steve Austin sells shirts.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's have one of the conventionally attractive people against another of the conventionally attractive people.
Oh my god.
Handy match.
They explode. Oh wait, hold on.
No, they're having a very tame, very cooperative wrestling match here.
Okay, who do you want here?
I want Candice in here. She's gonna win.
Okay.
Cool. Like 2 minutes.
Yep.
Eye candy.
Hell yeah.
Candice wins. And then afterwards, she's gonna get on the microphone and she's gonna say, "See? That is what a Divas wrestling match should look like." And then she'll be like, "Christy, are you hurt?" And she's like, "No." "Did you have fun?" And she's like, "Yes." It's like, that's what we should do at the end of a match. If you got your nose broken, if you're crying, if you worry about winning and losing, that's bullshit. It's all about how we look.
Based. Yeah. Candice Michelle stands up for women's wrestling.
Give Divas a chance.
Give Divas a chance.
2 or 3 in my head.
Let them do their wrestling. I hope it came across how I said that. Thank you.
4-minute Undertaker entrance.
Yup. He's fucking here. He's gonna kill people.
Rules his yard.
He's here. He's here.
How much time do we have left? Can you just book it in as 10? We'll see. So we could add as much as 15. Oh no, as much as 11 to this, so we don't need to do that much. I think this. Oh, how long is this though? I don't think it's the full. I don't even know if it's 10. 10 seems a bit long.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I don't know.
I'm not thinking, it's not a squash by any means. An MVP can do the stuff where he like rolls out the ring, and you know, he definitely holds his own in this match.
Yeah. 11? 9? I don't know.
What's with those two numbers in particular, Tucker?
I said 11-9, thank you.
Okay, I just think that was an intentional choice on you to avoid suspicion. When
to avoid suspicion?
Yeah, when you know what you wanted to say.
I did it. I'm responsible.
All I'm saying is maple syrup can't melt steel beams.
Shit.
I think 9 then, if that's the way we're feeling.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Big Taker win.
Yeah. Just clean Taker win.
Yep.
Way the Warrior continued on it though.
Yep.
Okay. I don't think there should be anything that happens afterwards.
Yeah, probably not. It should just be Taker winning.
Maybe we can hear from the Idol Stevens at some point tonight.
Yeah, what's he talking about?
Maybe he's talking about how, like, it's been a hell of a couple months for him, but now he's, like, reborn.
He's in the money.
Well, no, he's not. Wait, no, he's not in the money. He's just got a standard contract.
No, didn't he become the highest paid wrestler in SmackDown history?
I'm pretty sure that didn't MVP win that match and Idol got fired.
Oh yeah, you're right. Then Idol came right back.
Yeah, on just a regular ass contract.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Maybe he's like, you know what? It's time for me to be reborn. My Idol Stevens is no more. I am now John Morrison.
Oh, okay.
you know?
Interesting. What if we had
Deuce and Domino or another group that could?
Yeah, maybe we do them. Do they just talk and they're like, we got cracked in the mouth, but next time we'll crack them in the mouth.
Yeah,
this is the whole angle to me.
They can focus on how they've beaten a number of world champions over the course of their time here on Friday Night SmackDown.
Right on.
And, you know, everyone's talking about these Europeans when they should be talking about Deuce and Domino.
Hell yeah.
Now that's cool. Well, we missed an opportunity to put Carlito with these guys.
True, maybe. But also Carlito would bring them down.
True. It's actually true. Carlito, you shit heel.
Fuck you, Carlito. My favorite thing that's happened this series, just the Carlito thing being so fucking terrible. Fuck you, Carlito.
It's that we tried so hard and so many times.
So many different fucking ways, too, to make Carlito something. And every time he just fucking
Which is crazy, because, like, Doug Basham got over.
Yeah, he did.
Carlito, how? Yeah, 2, I guess.
2, yeah, just the exact time we need. Perfect.
Oh, nice. I didn't even realize.
Put it here.
Sick. That's a show. I think so.
SmackDown from Detroit, Michigan.
Let's go.
SmackDown intro.
Book it in.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Hell in a Cell.
Main event.
Oh, Hell in a Cell's too violent. You can't do Hell in a Cell.
Surely not. We did it. When was the last time we did this? Wasn't it last February?
Where is Cell?
It's Hell in a Cell. Yeah. We have our own version. Yeah, am I right in saying the last Hell in a Cell match was last February? That is enormously patient from us, if true.
I wish we could sort by, like, match type, but we can't, so.
I guess
I'd have to crawl through in order to find it. I could.
You could just look at the Undertaker's match history.
You're sure it was Taker?
No, but I'm like at least 80%. You know, likelihood. You could look at Taker and then you could look at Triple H, and then you're almost
That's
certain.
true.
You know?
That's true. I think it was last February. Then yeah, you'd be right.
I can't.
There it is.
Can you think of one we've done since then?
No.
I don't think so.
No, we've done Cage a couple times because I love Cage.
Oh yeah, we've done Cage a lot of times, but yeah.
I love the Cage. Okay, it's like
the Cage is good, but I do think it should only ever be used where, like, interference is a scenario, or it's like a blood feud.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
I only thought about this recently. When was the last time WWE did a Cage match on TV?
I mean, I don't know.
Years?
I don't watch the product.
I know
who knows?
I know you don't, but I'm like, I want to say like, the last one I actually remember was like 2016.
I'm sure they have. Like, you don't even really watch the product.
No, I loosely follow.
Yeah. So
I loosely follow and I watch the shit that other people say is really good. I'm like, oh,
I'm sure they have done some Cages.
Probably somewhere, but I don't know. I don't remember. I just remember like being like a kid. I guess it was because I was watching all the time. I guess I felt like I was like, damn, there's Cages like on and off.
Here's the thing with WWE. I think I've never formulated it like this, but I think it's true. Part of the problem with all of their product is that, like, what's the point in putting effort into TV? Their TV being good or their TV being shit does not affect anything. So why bother? It's the same with, like, why would you buy a cage, or like why would you hire a cage? It's like, if you could put a cage, or you just have a non-cage match, is it going to change how many people attend the show? No. Is it going to change how many people watch the show? No. Is it going to change? Like who cares? The only people still watching WWE TV are the people who will never stop watching WWE TV. Like I think I said this about 10 years ago when people are like, "Oh, you got to appeal to the casual fans." It's like, what fucking casual fans are watching Raw?
Yeah,
like,
no, there are no casual fans left.
There's nobody left. Like, the only people who are watching this show are the people who will never stop watching this show.
Yeah, I think the people who like now are being referred to as casual fans are just like the people who only watch fans. The TVs and stuff like that. Yeah, like like the people who watch every fucking TV anyways. You know what I mean? Like, but may not be as, I don't know.
It'd be very eye-opening to me also becoming a casual fan, because I am a casual fan.
Yeah.
Like the things that people always used to say appeal to casual fans. Like, I don't give a shit if fucking Snoop Dogg's at WrestleMania, and I love Snoop Dogg. I think he's cool. I don't give a shit if he's at WrestleMania.
Yeah, no, who gives a shit? Like, no, yeah, dude, you gonna tune into WrestleMania because Snoop Dogg's there?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Snoop Dogg being there is like, hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
But I'm not like, yo, I gotta see what Snoop Dogg does.
Yeah. This does quite well, actually.
Yeah. Nash gives Hornswoggle a U.S. title match. Holy fuck.
He is a wrestler, right? I assumed he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, see?
What a smack! Maybe we should book a heat. I'm kidding. Oh, actually, could you go to that Undertaker Batista pre-booking for me, and just swap them around, because Batista is going to request to enter first.
That's weird. It's not how this works, buddy.
But the champion asked for it, though. He could have, like, he was default going to enter second, then the champion asked to enter first.
I see.
Yeah.
Mania ad. Tag grabs, not tag grabs. My bad. Eventually tag grabs. not now though. Not now. Kevin Nash specifically says. Not now. No.
Not here on this paid television program. It must be on free internet broadcast.
Yeah, no, we can't have you watching ads in between this that aren't our ads. Tornado?
Is
simultaneous?
Really? No tornado?
Simultaneous or something? No?
There's gotta be a 2v2, both men are in the ring at the same time. Maybe it's called that, 2v2, both men are in the ring at the same time.
Both men at the same time.
2v2.
Maybe it's just 2v2 and we just say it's a tornado.
Yeah,
I guess
down
so.
for that.
Because
I'm down for that.
There's nothing in here that says it's not a tornado.
Yeah, you're right.
That is pretty wild, though.
Yeah, I get it, I guess. We could just... Because I think there might be an argument that in some wrestling cultures, 2v2 is a tornado tag match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got London Kendrick against the Entente. Run it back.
Yep. Maybe this time we will have a winner.
Raw rebound.
Ripple H.
Dragon Nakamura and Frankie Kazarian beat Evans and Kidd.
Dragon Rana.
Dragon Rana. This guy.
Where's his match?
Book it in for SmackDown.
Yep.
Nakamura and Bourne. Yep.
Yep.
Fantastic angle.
We should book in just so we don't forget.
Next week, yeah.
Yeah.
Festus, Hurricane Helms,
What a crazy tag team.
the Highlanders.
This Highlanders Jesse and Festus feud has really gotten the Highlanders to a solid position in my mind.
Hurricane Helms teaming with Festus, and he's just like, I'm reminded of something. Some rhino-shaped man
Oh shit.
that I used to ride into battle.
Oh, I forgot about that.
A boy and his rhino.
God damn, we've been doing this a long time.
So long. Like, half their shit doesn't even make sense anymore to me. Like, this is the same shit we were doing. Goddamn.
Most of it is just fucking, what's the word? Suppressed canon, though. Like,
Yeah.
it'll come up and be like, oh yeah, that happened. Like, none of it's ever like, holy, like Ultra King just happened in my mind. It's not even like,
whatever.
Serious thing. It just is canon.
That's what happened. You remember that? Yeah.
Yeah, Triple H's final great World Heavyweight Championship opponent was Ultra Kane.
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit, man. Kane absorbed Mortis and become more than just regular Kane.
Ultra Kane!
It's so good. It's actually just straight out of Shonen. And you can bet Triple H was lobbying for it the entire time.
Fuck
He's
yeah.
like, yeah. So when he's going to absorb Mortis. Okay, he's going to be my opponent at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, that's based.
Yeah, I simply must fight him.
Shark beats Ty Dillinger with the wave.
Shark with a 71. People love them. They're Shark.
Love
I like before he hits the wave, he goes in the corner and then he just starts going, Shark.
I love that move. The wave being like the... I don't know who does it outside of like Eddie, like ever, but like the springboard... I guess it's a senton thing? Okay.
You should send it to me. I don't
I've
remember.
I've explained this before, what the wave is, but yeah. It's like the... Yeah, I'll have to find it. If I can. Who knows? Doug Basham's the god.
Yep. And he will beat that small man.
Ireland, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna sink you back into the sea.
You know, if it was up to me, Crystal, we would have never let the Irish in. Potato famine or not.
Got him.
They just make America worse. Just like every single person here in Detroit.
I love the Doug Basham, like, champion of America who hates everything about America. It's so good. Women!
This did really well.
Sugar Rush! Whoever the fuck that is. That's base as fuck.
This did really well for considering it was a jobber match that got penalized for being a jobber match.
Candice Michelle stands up for women's wrestling. Deuce Domino promo. The Undertaker walks to the ring. Here we go.
It's his yard. Hell yeah.
Yeah, alright. Undertaker beats MVP with the tombstone. Going in to the thing. Good. Even though there's another week. Never mind. Forget I said that. Based.
Based?
Why is Shannon Moore so fucking
holy
based? What is that? What is that? Like, literally.
Holy.
He's elemental. What the fuck? No, elemental has like
Good sake.
100 flash, 100 aerial, 92 tech. Yeah, like it's fucked up.
Oh no.
Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye, my lover.
You have
Goodbye,
been
my friend.
You have been a one for me.
Oh.
What is this? Oh, okay, that's fine. You're all on the main roster. I can just hit the button.
Whoa.
Yep.
Can we check where Shannon is right now?
Yeah, he's locked up somewhere.
Okay, I assumed so.
Yeah, MLW with their exclusive contracts.
When is that contract due? Just out of curiosity.
$2 years.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
If one of those things.
And even then, you got to remember, like, we wouldn't be getting this Shannon Moore. We'd be getting like fucking Mohawk tats Shannon Moore. Which,
yeah, it's one of those things where it's like this is one of those where I cannot, even if he's good in game, it's like he's still just Shannon Moore. Where they're like there are other guys where it's like, oh, he seems pretty good in game, and there's a version of him that I could get excited about. Shannon Moore.
Yeah, Shannon Moore is not one of them. Yeah, no, it isn't. Unfortunately. Genuinely,
unfortunately. Like if we had, like, there is probably a point in this series where, and it might be now, where like if we leaned more into the trio stuff, the Hardys plus Shannon Moore is like a based ass trio.
Oh, that would have been pretty heat.
Yeah, that's the only version I think it might be.
Or we got him like a really solid tag partner of some kind.
Yep, tags is definitely
during the cruiserweight tag stuff. I know he teamed with like somebody for a little bit.
He was the inaugural cruiserweight tag team champion alongside.
I thought so. Him and Funaki.
Funaki, yeah. Which is so based. Yeah, it's very NXT to me. It's just some random thrown together.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Like it's. Yeah.
Yeah, like upsetting whoever it was too, right? We put like, was it Lennon Kendrick in the final, and then they beat, or no, it was a heel team or something, wasn't it? I don't remember.
It was a 4-way ladder match.
No, not these belts. WWF United States Tag Team, Doug Basham. It's calling me. All right, yeah. No, it's just Noble and Cash.
Oh, okay.
Which, yeah, okay, I thought so. Because the whole thing was like the underdog baby faces beating the favorite heel nasty people.
I'm kind of shocked that we made these belts in the very first year. That's a bold decision to make at the end of the very first year. Worked out for the most part.
Yeah, I'd say it did for sure.
It would have worked out better if we didn't have. Was Kendrick away for a while?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kendrick was in rehab for a bit or something. Or no, maybe he was just hurt. I don't remember.
Yeah, I know we couldn't run Landrick for ages.
Yeah, which is why we've got like Nunzio and Tony Mamaluke in there.
No, Nunzio and Tony Mamaluke was a team I went to bat for.
They're not Tide Riders.
The Tide Riders are like we've got London and Kendrick at home.
That was Shannon and Courageous, wasn't it?
Yes, it was the Pirates.
Yeah, there it is. The Tide Riders base name.
Wasn't it Tide Skippers?
No, it's Tide Riders.
Okay.
I literally just saw it on the screen, man. You
can't.
That's
part too. Okay, it does say Tide Riders. Okay, thank you. I saw Tide Skippers on my screen, but I guess you changed it. You
get that checked out, maybe, bro. How about the WCW Women's Cruiserweight title?
Holy.
Got any immediate feelings on that?
Well, it's Sugar Saito, which I know was a big inspiration for Candice Michelle, hence why she named her finisher Sugar Rush.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Damn. Can I look at the WCW World Heavyweight title real quick?
Yeah.
I just want to see that belt. That's not the WCW World Heavyweight title though.
I think this one might be the one you're thinking of, the International World Heavyweight.
No, I just mean that picture. It's just very much the WCW title.
Yeah. No.
It never looked like that.
I think it might even have the WWE logo up there.
Ooh. Probably, because it's definitely the WWE version.
Where's the cool belt? Where's the cool one? Hold on. Or not the cool one. Where's the not cool one? Wait, where's the... Oh, they just don't have a picture for it. Is that literally just the world title? Like... Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god!
Hello.
It's like, oh my, I kind of forgot that would be in there. Okay, they don't even have the design I was looking for. I was looking for, like, the 92 one.
Is that also a big gold?
No, that's the one where... That's the one where Flair has left with Big Gold to WWE. And so they make, like... Do you not know what this belt looks like? Hold on.
I probably have seen it before, but...
World title, 1992. I'll throw it up on the thing real quick, because it's quite the departure. Yeah, here's Sting with it.
Yeah, isn't that the tag team belts? Isn't that, like, basic? I know it's not exactly the same, but... Google the WCW World Tag Team titles. I'm pretty sure they look exactly the same.
Which versions? The first versions or the second?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, there is... I actually don't know which version is which either. There's two. I see the two, though, in front of me. There's these ones, which I think were the... Okay, these are the earlier ones. These are the 93, 97 ones.
Yeah, those are the ones I wasn't talking about. Wait, I wasn't talking... Oh, no, sorry. Never
These
mind.
are the...
Look up... I think it's the NWA World Tag Team titles I'm thinking of. World Tag Team Championship.
I've got these.
No.
Hold on here.
Thinking of...
Yeah, I've got, like, these belts.
Yes, that is... I think that is what I was thinking of, but it doesn't look anything like that WCW title, so maybe I'm just crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. This does look a lot like something, though.
The WCW title you showed me looks a lot like something. Maybe it's just... It looks a lot like the WCW Championship. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, this is also the later WCW tag right here. When they redo it. Because they literally don't have a tag division in 1998. They just don't have one. And then they're like, we, I guess, should do tag belts. Like when Russo shows up in late 99. He's like, I guess we should make tag belts. Because...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. What does that belt look like?
I don't know.
I like the blue, to be honest. Like, I just like the way...
I don't think it looks bad.
No, I don't either. Oh, if we could get the shot of Vader holding it up, yeah. Oh, it looks fucking tiny on him.
I was about to say, it looks really small on Ron Simmons.
Yeah, I think it was just a small title. Like, I mean, there's fucking Luger with it. Like, fucking based. Holy shit.
Right. We should get out of here.
Yeah,
we should finish our stuff. Alright, we got one more week till Survivor Series. Ladies and gentlemen, remember the series. Go check out Tucker's channel, YouTube. Type in Silly Tuck. Check out our Patreon. Check out the VODs channel, Matchstar VODs. You know, just check us out everywhere. Just give us money.
Yeah, real.
Yeah, real. True. Kidding. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't do anything. Just
give us money.
Give us money. Yeah, if you did, give us money.
If you did, give us money.
We'll be back soon, hopefully in the next couple days for the Go Home to Survivor Series, and then hopefully Survivor Series. Why don't you pop that card off before pop that card up before we leave?
Yeah, what we've got so far.
Yeah, which is just that. I mean, honestly,
peak.
Pretty stacked on it.
I don't think it needs anything else.
Which is obviously like. It's not necessarily a match you pay to see, but I think everyone can recognize the entertainment value present there. We also have the Women's Survivor Series Brand Warfare match pre-booked already, just obviously not in the game. So, yeah, crazy. We'll see you guys for Survivor Series. No, we'll see you guys for the Go Homes, then for Survivor Series. Go away. Bye.